My name is Rachel Doherty, and I am manager of the Professional Technical Contracting Unit at the Office of State Procurement, otherwise known as the PT Unit. This is a walkthrough through the professional technical contracting process from start to finish. The intended audience for this training is State of Minnesota business program employees looking to get a need fulfilled through professional technical contracts. This training describes a typical process for professional technical solicitation over $50,000. Circumstances may dictate a faster, slower, or slightly different process for your agency. Your agency may have some internal processes that differ from what is described in this training. There are 6 distinct stages that are part of the process of getting a PT contract in place. This presentation will provide basic information about what occurs in each stage and approximately how long you should expect to spend in that stage. Procurement planning can take anywhere from 1 to 3 months. If you are planning on a procurement, you likely have a need that will be fulfilled by an outside party, such as a contractor. Identify and convene your team, which should include business, procurement, legal, and finance. Identify your need. Answer questions like who, what, when, and where to appropriately define and scope your need. Conduct market research. Consult other states. Research vendors using tools like Google, PT contract evaluations, and trade organizations. Consult other agencies that may have done similar work or used vendors that you are interested in contracting with. Don't overlook market research. It is extremely valuable. Consulting other states, researching vendors via Google, and consulting other agencies are really just the basics. You can and should do more. There are listservs, trade groups that all may be very beneficial. You can also talk to vendors to learn more about what they are offering, as long as you are not actively writing your solicitation. You should take care to be fair and talk to multiple vendors and give them similar access and information. Establish your tentative budget, procurement plan, and timeline, and then fill out the professional technical certification form. The certification form is a valuable tool in mapping out your needs and thinking about your procurement. Next, we're going to talk about solicitation preparation. If you're doing a PT contract, that solicitation is more than likely a request for proposal, otherwise known as an RFP. Business primarily develops the parts of the solicitation that describe the project and the need, which in our RFP template is a summary of scope. Business works with procurement to select good items for proposal content and appropriate weighting in the evaluation section. Procurement can handle instructions, dates, and help you make sure the procurement is in alignment with business needs. This typically takes 3 to 6 months, but good governance, breaking down silos, and establishing realistic goals means this process can go faster. Sometimes more complex or mission-critical RFPs can take longer than the timeline mentioned above. Business and program are valuable partners to one another during this stage of the process. Your agency's procurement experts are likely going to know what is and is not allowed and how it moves through the process. It is key that business appropriately defines and communicates their business needs in the solicitation document. Working together is critical. The active solicitation phase, when your RFP is posted, generally takes between 21 and 42 days. The solicitation is published in SWIFT or notice is published in the state register. It also should be posted on our website. The minimum amount of time is 21 days, but complex solicitations may require more. The question and answer period occurs during this time period. Efforts must be made to ensure all interested vendors have access to the question and answers. The question and answer document is another opportunity for partnership between business and procurement. Some of the questions are procurement focused and others business focused. Work together to answer the questions in a timely manner. Other than the person listed in the RFP, no one should talk about the solicitation with any interested vendors. The evaluation and negotiation phase can take anywhere from 1 to 3 months. Responses are received and reviewed for responsiveness. This means, was it on time? Were all pass-fail requirements met? And was there both a technical and a cost proposal? Technical responses are scored by individuals selected as evaluators. Evaluation team may convene before the evaluation commences to go over the process and debrief after to discuss scores. A person not doing the technical scoring should complete the cost score and check for targeted group economically disadvantaged or veteran-owned status. The top scoring vendor moves on to the negotiation process. Typically, procurement is running the evaluation process while business is evaluating the proposals. The active contract phase is typically 2 to 5 years. During this time period, the contract manager should maintain the contract file, and the program manager should handle day-to-day communications with the contractor. Sometimes the contract and program manager is one and the same. The key takeaway is a function of both is important, even if one person is doing both jobs. Documentation is key for items like invoicing, payment, and contractor issues. Deliverables should be reviewed and ensured that they meet state satisfaction. The contract is a tool and should be reviewed often to ensure it is still aligned with the state's needs. Contract closeout typically takes less than 6 months. During this time, you should ensure that all contract deliverables were met to the state's satisfaction. Review the contract to make sure all deliverables are received. Complete any training or knowledge transfer necessary for state or a new contractor. Document any insights or things that were learned as part of the contracting process. If everything is satisfactory, pay final invoice and release retainage. Complete the PT contract evaluation for all PT contracts over $25,000 within 30 days of contract closeout. Contract closeout is an opportunity to learn and reflect. What went well that you want to repeat? What could have gone better? There are additional resources available to you on the Office of State Procurement Professional Technical website. You can use the What Solution is Right for Me tool to find out what procurement path you need to go down. You can look at our contract manual and policies and look at various subject areas that may help you in your procurement process. You can also reach out to your PT coordinator. Every agency has a PT coordinator that is an expert on the PT process in your agency. The secure area of the Professional Technical website contains forms to work through the professional technical process. The PT unit has a lot of resources on our website for this additional information. We also offer in-depth trainings that cover each one of these areas in detail. You can sign up for classes in ELM. They are offered virtually. We are also happy to come and give any one of those trainings at your agency. Please reach out to the Professional Technical Contracting Unit at pt.contracts@state.mn.us if we can help you with additional training needs or if you have additional questions. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.